Hello, my name is Juan Ferreira. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning to my fellow classmates. I'm posting this resource on Edmodo because it's a good site. It's practical. It's easy to use. Students love it. Um, it's user friendly, of course, uh, and it's highly recommended. One of the things is the five technologies, the criteria. Of course, it's web-based, no device specific, works in any browser, and of course, it's free. So that's zero cost to you as the teacher or the student, and that's very good, especially in my area because we have a Title I school. All right. The reason why I selected this source was because it was highly trusted, highly recommended, and approved by our district and our faculty. So many of our teachers use it. Two, the purpose was to provide another resource to students to use technology in the classroom and at home. And the students love it because they can have easy access as long as the assignments are posted or quizzes or something like that, and the students are prompted ahead of time to go on there and log on to their accounts. My audience is, of course, is going to be the students. The ISTs that I used was IST students 5B and 5A. Once logged on into Edmodo, you can see we're going to use my account right here. So whatever picture that you use by scrolling to the account area, you can post your your picture on here by putting the profile, selecting your profile. It'll pop up, and uh, and you can just do about anything on here. You know, this is my about me, of course, and students they don't get to see this part because this is the teacher piece. But at any given time, you know, you can go in there and edit your profile settings, like my settings. You know, you can have them on phone as well, and that's what I did. And be safe. The notifications is when the little bell. It'll pop up with numbers in a little red box with a white number. And it'll tell you when students have prompted you to answer some of their questions. Like again, for me, I have it on here if I check it on a daily basis, or I get alerts to my phone. If we go back to the home page, see what comes up. If I can get out of the, there we go. It takes a second. Well, on the home page, it has posts, but the posts are from many of the teachers from around asking questions. So it's beneficial for the teachers, and uh, you get interaction and create dialogue and discussion with other teachers. My group, since I'm a JROTC instructor, you know, the group code. If you want to have your students follow you, of course you gotta create a group code and request a group code, and then issue it out to the students. And in this case, mine is right here. And the students, when they create their accounts, they'll use this code. And then you'll start getting the members down here at the bottom. You'll start seeing the numbers move up. Like for example, there they all are right there to begin with me, and then everybody down. And of course, you can see how many. I have 127 students that are registered. You can go back up to the posts. Like I said, that's the main area. Let's see if it comes out. Okay, this is where I like to post stuff for the students, messages. They'll go on and look at it. And they'll also get good discussion from me. and they'll also interact with other students and ask other students about stuff. And what I like about it is because the students know that they got to maintain a good ethical discussion on here. They know it is social media, but unlike Facebook, this one is actually monitored by the teachers, and back at the top here within the group, you can invite anybody that you want just by typing in the name and giving them the code, the group code, so they can create an account as well. And here in the district, all of our stuff is together. The folders, you can insert folders like I have here. I have created a calendar, uh, 3 different folders, and we'll just click on the calendar, and it displays the calendar, my monthly lesson planner. And I like to do this because that way the students can actually look and see what you have put into the planner in the event that they miss a day or something like that. A good student is a well-informed student. I strongly believe that, because I hate to have students go to the classroom and never know what's going on from day to day. You know, that's one of the lessons that I've learned, because I hated to go into a classroom as an undergraduate and find out what we're not doing. So even though it may be posted in the syllabus, but here actually the students, for example, we'll click onto this first one, and it's my last, the last post, the last post I had in there for the planning. And you can see I got all the way out to June 1st and June 10th is our last day of school. But that allows the students to see, hey, what's going on. So let me click out of this. And then we go back to the home site. And the notes, this is where you do the postings. You type in here whatever you wanted to type in. The alerts, if there's something like pressing that you want to get out, like I said, you can have your profile set to phones, and if the students can have it as well, and the alerts will go out to the phone. Assignments, you can add assignments here and load assignments that you have on your USB or thumb drive. Put a due date on there if you wish. Calendars pop up. Quiz, you can do quizzes and create a quiz. So we'll just click on that just to show you for example. Let's see if it comes up. Okay, loading. Alright, here at the very top, we'll just highlight it for now. You can title your quiz whatever you want to title it. Come to this area here in the tab. You can set up for however many minutes you want it, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you want. Then you come up to the first question for creating the quiz. As you see, you got some options. Multiple choice, true, false, short answer, fill in the blank, and matching. I like to use all of them because it gets them to thinking and looking at all the different possibilities of doing a quiz. And if you hit the add first question, it'll create the quiz. Let's see. My computer's acting a little slow. Okay, then go back. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Okay, we'll go with the first question as an example. We'll say what color is vegetation on a map? Okay, and then we'll go with the responses. We'll put black. Response A goes multiple choices. Say red, and then we'll add one more, just for flavor. And then and then we'll use the correct one. It's set as, that one would be set as the correct answer. And once all the multiple choices are inserted, just go ahead, go to the top, assign the quiz, and then it'll title the quiz here on the side. And then you'll have it there. And then you can have the students at what given date. You want to post the date in there so that way they know to go to the quiz. And we'll just say, we'll select the date just for an example. We'll pick the 19th, so it'll select the 19th. And then we'll say, hey, add it to gradebook. And then you're done. Well, correction. You want to send it to your group, to all my groups, and then you'll say send, and it'll send it out to all the students that's in your group. And of course, my group is here, located here on the side where it says JRTC, and those 127 students will receive it. One of the good things is that it shows the progress, and students really like to enjoy the going through the tabs. As you see, the students are here. They'll have access to it. These are just a sample that I had just to prepare for this. I have them here. It's like a grade book that you have either online or on your manual grade book. You can assign badges if you want to. You can put new grades in if you have to adjust any grades. It's a good tool. You can add badges, like I was saying earlier. You can select badges from the list that they have. We'll go to the Discover, and these are just apps that Edmodo would suggest if you wanted to select or buy them. Another area is the library. The library basically is all the postings, not the postings, but any files that you had uploaded into the system. It'll save them in there, and the students will have it as a quick reference. Currently, we're just waiting for it to load. Takes a couple of seconds. Let's see. Again, it is a good tool. And there you go. You got the library items. Anything that you have posted in there, it'll save as a quick reference. And the alert bell is if you have any alerts from anybody, from any of the students. It'll alert you. You look at it. Like for example, as a notification comes up, and for me, I get them. My settings are for my phone as well, so I'll see it in both places. And basically that's it. Again, it's a good free resource to use in a classroom, and if they use them in other classrooms, they'll show them all the groups all together and what classrooms that they have it in. And this basically concludes the Edmodo.